working on a 2008 Pontiac Saltis, and we are making this a body swap for a 1967 Volvo, which we'll jump in and show you the pictures of that in a second. So you can see we've gotten quite a bit of work done. I'm here with Evan and Sam. Right, there's Evan. Sam will flip himself around. There he is right there. So, all right, what we did so far was we pulled the motor, we cut off all the body panels, we disconnected everything, and we're down to almost a frame. We still got a few more things to take off, but we're really close. So let me show you where we're at now, the crossroads we're at. We are putting that LS motor. There's the old motor. There's the new LS3 going in. And I got all the stuff coming from AutoWorks this week. Tony's a good guy down there. He's really helped me out. So I've watched probably 50, I've never done this before, and I've watched about 15 videos on how to do the body swap. So I'm just trying to use some logic and some measurements and see what happens. So this car is about 60 inches wide overall, width to width. Actually a little bit more, about 61 with the pillars and the firewall. And the Volvo, the 67 Volvo, pinch weld to pinch weld is only 52 7/8 to pinch weld, inside pinch weld. So we got to make this narrower and even going, I mean, I could go all the way into the edge and maybe just make it fit, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose some of the integrity of the structure. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut it back to here. You can see where I have it taped off and painted. We're going to cut it back to there and put a plate inside here, and that's 56 inches from side to side. Now what we're doing, I'll show you on the Volvo on the next one, is we're going to cut the rockers out and the floors out, and we're going to slide this right up inside the rockers so that it fits. Still don't know where, my measurements, the firewall is really close to that firewall on the Volvo. I'm not sure the height. We're going to use the original column, all the computer components, but we're using an old style steering wheel. We're going to bring the controls into a console in the center so we can still use the computer. We've looked at the dash and some of the pieces of the dash. We'll go over that later another time. But it actually is very, very, very close to actually fitting and working, which is kind of cool. The gas tank's going to stay here. It's going to be close to the rear window from what I can see. The wheelbase is exactly the same, but the wheelbase width is wider. So we're either going to, I want to pull the fenders out and make it look, I've seen a lot of guys flare these cars. It looks cool, but I think I want to try to make it look like the fender was pulled out, not the body. That's down the road. We'll go in future episodes with that. But today's goal is to cut these rails back, cut this whole thing here, and get this shortened so we can start to look at it and really get measurements, and then get some plate in there next week, just tack it in there, and then we'll be close to start cutting the Volvo up and bringing the Volvo down. And then we'll take you from there. So we're gonna leave the cameras on so you guys can see what we're doing, and these guys are gonna cut it up and make it look like something so you can actually understand it. And I hope you enjoy it. See you guys in the next episode.